All right. Past, present, and future. What is to come? What has come? What has happened? What is present? And what is to come? Um, the past, in reference to me as a doll artist, what I started in the American Girl doll collecting community. Um, I think the first video that really got me going was when I took a ball-headed American Girl doll and I took synthetic hair extensions and I started gluing them onto the doll's head. It was 10 years ago. That was quite a big deal. It was something that had never been done before, nothing that had ever been seen in the American Girl doll collecting community. It really um, ruffled up a lot of things. People were like, whoa, how did you do that? How do you do that? How can you do that? And then I took a step further, but I want to take a step back before that. Before that, I had spent a year doing doll making seminars. Well, no, I paid to be in doll making seminars and learning how to paint on fabric, um, trying to paint on dolls, designing cloth dolls, designing clothing for them. Participated in so many projects that that cost money to be in those projects, and I did it, and my mind was somewhere else. I had been in Cloth Dolls magazine 3 times, dolls that I designed myself and created and produced. Um, I think my biggest shocker to this day was when me and my brother were in a craft store and I came across a Cloth Dolls magazine. I looked inside, I went looking, and boom, I saw a doll that I made. I was using paper mache for the first time. First and last doll I ever did, made a paper paper mache. Never attempted to do another one. And my mind, my world was in that era until my friend Shirley kept showing me American Girl doll magazines. So I called American Girl and I requested a magazine. And I got my first American Girl doll magazine. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to get here? At this time, American Girl dolls were around 95 or $98. That was the price point. And I was looking through them. I could not decide, oh my God, what doll do I want? What do I want to get? Because she wouldn't about it. And I chose Rebecca. What was it about Rebecca that I liked? I loved her face mold. I loved her hair color, the eye color combination. I knew nothing about the basics of American Girl. I knew nothing about the backstory, how they came to be, who owned them. None of those things interested me. I just know I had a friend kept asking me to buy one. So I got Rebecca. Back then, she had the red and black coat, and I was like, there was nothing under it. And she had cute boots, her shoes. So I remember the day I got her opening, I was living in my house, and I opened her, and I thought, oh, she looks small, first impression, because I was used to making bigger dolls. And I thought she was cute. I liked her. I liked the smooth feel. I liked the quality. It was there. And I remember thinking, oh my God, her hair looks so much longer and thicker in the magazine. So at this time, the dolls I was making had synthetic hair extensions for hair. And so I'm like, that's it. I can't do this. I can't do this wig. I cannot have a doll with hair this thin in the back and giving me illusion of hair play when she does not provide that. So now these are my thoughts and my first expressions when I came to that point before I started YouTube. So I took her with me to the beauty supply store and I got a brand of synthetic hair called Snap. They just got it in at the wefts. It did not have little short hairs, and so I said, "That's what I'll go with." Oh, there she is. There she is, right there. And so I felt that was the best hair color to fit her. That was what I got. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to record this. So 2009 compared to 2024, YouTube is a whole nother level. So many different levels compared to was back then. Um, I had a camera my brother bought me. It was a good camera. I recorded the video of myself where I removed her wig, and then I started using a type of glue to bond, like a crazy glue, well, as we call it. And I started bonding the wefts onto her head. And I finished, and I was like, oh, I like this. And then I went through the process. I created a YouTube channel. I do not remember what I called it back when I first started. I cannot tell you. I don't keep up with other people. I can barely keep up with myself when it comes to stuff I do on YouTube. And I uploaded the video after making over a My Twin doll. Oh God, that doll was hideously when I first got it. Oh my God, my expression told everything. Um, but that video I did of that American Girl doll, next thing I know, it had 100 watchers and subscribers started coming in, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. So I started looking for people who did YouTube videos on American Girl dolls. And at that time, yes, we had Sarah Stevens, Rhoda Dancer. We had Amy So Fun. We had AG Forever something. You know, you had a small collecting community of people of different ages. For me, I had liked that because most of them were reviews. I never really watched people who did doll reviews because that didn't matter. I would look at the pictures of the dolls and make my decision of what doll I was going to get. So I ended up looking at her. I was already painting dolls. I had went with my friend Cindy Ribbit, who produced, oh my God, it was some kind of a convention type thing happening in Asheville, North Carolina, in the mountains of North Carolina. The movie Twilight had just come out. And I went with her to Asheville, North Carolina for this huge, big Dollar Sky UFDC. I cannot remember exactly details at this very moment, but all I know is she was going there. She had to make all these dolls, and we went. And I had took some dolls that I made because she was a good teacher. Um, and then I ended up going, after that was over, I came back to Durham. I repainted my American Girl doll. And I remember taking her with me. I really liked her. I enjoyed her. I started building a bond with the brand, with the doll. I became more curious. I ended up getting more dolls. And then, boom, I ended right into the American Girl world. I was reading the books. I was buying the dolls. I wasn't just buying one or two dolls. I had credit cards, girlfriend. Let me tell you. I went to American Girl in Washington, Tyson's Corner, and I spent about $1,200 in there. I bought 7 American Girl dolls. Yeah, I did. I had bought 2 Carolines. I bought 2 Marie Graces. I bought another Cecile. I got about 2 or 3 other Truly Me dolls. Then I got some clothes. Oh, honey, I went crazy. I knew nothing about meet and greet type of things. I was like, this is what I do. That was what I did at the time. making dolls over. I had so many kids wanting their dolls made over, and they wanted glam, glam, glam. They wanted eyelashes up to Jesus. They, they wanted the lips. They want everybody, of course, my signature mani and petty look. Um, the dolls were coming in from, oh my God, Kansas. Started with Kansas, KC Country, and then it was California, and then it was one per person at a time sending 3 dolls. And I was so busy for several years, like 5 years. People wanted tutorials. People wanted me to do a doll for them. They wanted me to make them a DVD. So I offered the option of making their doll over and recording it. And then I would burn it onto a DVD and send them a DVD of the process. Hi, foreign doll. Hello. Thanks for joining in. And for me, it was just doing what I had been doing, just simple makeovers. I remember looking up on YouTube, American Girl Makeover, American Girl Repaint, One of a Kind. People were not doing what I was doing at the time when I started. The biggest thing they did was do eye swaps, wig swaps, and they had tutorials on how to tighten the strings of your doll's arms and legs, or do like a body swap type thing in case your doll's body messed up, string repair. It was the basics, nothing really serious. I come along into the American Girl doll collecting community, and when I came in, I didn't just open the door, I knocked the whole door down because I started something no one else was doing. I was repainting the entire face, but I had to do research before I started. You can't use just any kind of paint because I remember the certain paints the pigmentation would bleed into vinyl. I learned that with trying to repaint like Barbies with their rubber heads, the vinyl. And then I learned that certain paints, the pigment would bleed in that and then it would spread. And there's no way you can get rid of that. You can't fix that. As time progressed, I had times where I had struggled, my own personal struggles with mental health issues. That's no secret um, from that. Um, but what caused it was when, after living in my house, doing so many doll videos, sewing clothes from American Girl dolls. Oh my God, I had a collection. Within 2 years, I probably had 500 American Girl dolls. Nope, nope. Within a year, I had 500. I remember starting makeovers at $65 back then. Um, oh, I'm reading your comment. And this is what I love reading. I love reading things from people who watch my channel or have watched my videos. They were inspired to get American Girl doll. They were inspired to repaint, do changes. This is the part that always captures my attention. The thing that interests me is where someone took an interest into collecting American Girl doll. Oh my God. And you're learning to sew and you got a sewing machine. Awesome. I love it. Now you have to understand, I came from a time of YouTube where YouTube had not been on that long. It hadn't been long started. People were not superstars on YouTube. People were not becoming what we call famous. All that kind of, I call it crap. Um, I see myself as someone who started on YouTube, repainting American Girl dolls, showing people how I paint them, how I give them new hair, how I give them a new look, sewing for them, um, going to American Girl stores, documenting that trip, what I got. Usually did it in photos and made a video of all the pictures, because I would not, you couldn't go live then. Back then, everything was pre recorded, uploaded into your computer. Then you got to edit and click in little boxes that says, here we are, here and here and here. Things like that. My old videos have that. Um, so for me, it was about reaching out to other doll collectors. It was about tutorials, mostly in part, tutorials. Um, how to take your old doll that you would buy off eBay, or maybe you had a long time, you wanted to give it a new life, make her look new again. And then came where there were collectors wanting their American Girl dolls. They wanted a boy character. And I remember my first one, and she didn't want a wig. She didn't want me to cut the wig. She wanted me to do hair. And I was like, well, I can't do a full head, then cut it off because it's going to be too thick and bulky. I was going to have to space it out and do it. I remember that the first time. I never did another one. I'm so glad American Girl started making American Boy dolls. But I would get letters, and then the followers just grew and grew and grew. Well, the subscribers would grow and grow. And then I remember getting 1,000 views in 2000. Then in a week, oh God, that video with Rebecca I remember when it got 5,000 views, I was like, wow, this is really a thing, huh? And so that was it. I just continued trying to improve my technique with painting, designing. So that was the past. And then we end up where with VIE, with my painting skills being recognized. Then toy companies started changing the way they paint their dolls. Our generation from Target started first. They gave the dolls a new facial sculpt. They changed the way they did the eyebrows, the lip shape, the lip color. Um, then come in what I kept telling companies in my videos, hair play. Hair play is always a thing. I don't like playing with my real hair. I like playing, I like to be able to go to a store, or now I have to order online because my current hair color, they don't sell in stores. I have to order it. I love it. I loved doing what I do, and I still love it. When it comes to VIE, and I did a repaint of the Alexis doll. I had 2 dolls. And the owner saw it, was like, oh my God. And Ellen contacted me, and I remember she wanted an Alexis doll like the one I did. And I did one for her. And then we ended up collaborating. And it was an amazing experience to work with someone who had a legit toy company, who's the owner. Ellen is more than an owner. She's a designer. And I would talk to her. I was like, have you thought about making the doll's hair long, thicker, give all this hair play? And, she took it into consideration. She did it. And now all the dolls feature ultra long hair. She was so sweet. Well, she is. She's a very sweet person. She's an amazing person. She's generous. She's good-hearted. Um, and I told her, I was like, well, you know, if you want, I'll accept extra dollars as payment. And, just send me extra dollars I can have, because I love the hair play, redress. But then it was where I was like, I can do eye swaps and try different colors. And that was what I did with Elena right here, like this one. Now, this one was a prototype, but she came with Tatiana's eyes, and it's amazing how it made her look. And I was like, oh my God, I love Elena with a nice different eye color, because with her face sculpt and then the eye colors, it was incredible. These are some of my prized possessions. I love these dolls. And I remember when I went to American Girl, I told everyone, I said, I'm going to American Girl in Washington. And, people are like, oh, you're going to meet people and things like that. Okay, remember, I only saw Sarah Stevens, sort of dancer, who went and did meet greet, things like that. I didn't do what she does. She does mostly a lot of stop and go videos back then at that time. This is before she had, you know, a family, husband. We're talking over 10 years ago here, even 10 years ago. And, you know, she was, everyone loved her. Everyone who was into American Girl loved her. You know, she had a kind, sweet voice, still does. I mean, she just was that. But see, the thing is, life happens to us. So as for me, um, my up and down thing began with going through a divorce. I had a nervous breakdown from that, not being fun, being serious. So I had to go to the hospital, and I will get to that question in a minute for Doll. But before that happened, when I went to Washington and I told everyone, I've met a whole family. The whole family would come out. And what shocked me was that I felt most of my videos were tutorials, really just showing you the dolls I just got in from American Girl that I bought, and then looking at certain things like eyes and I brought attention to that to a lot of people. I'm going to get to the future in a moment. We'll get there. It is going to deal with the scar. I have scar tissue in my throat, and it causes difficulty sometimes for me when I'm talking, like now with my vocals. Went to American Garden in Atlanta, got another Kanani. Oh my God. When Kanani hit and we had the hair play, oh my God, I didn't think I'd get enough of her. I loved everything. I love tropical. I love Hawaiian. I love long hair. Oh my God. Give it, give it, give it, give it. The only thing of Kanani I did not get that I wanted was her chair. Oh my God. I wanted her chair so bad, and I never got a chance to get it. So moving forward, when Isabel came out, I remember everyone, we had gotten, it was issue, even back then. So many dolls with blonde hair, so many dolls that are ballerinas and dancing, you know, um, my mom got it for me. What is my mom? That was the first girl to get the first and last American Girl that my mom got me. And this is McKenna. That's it, McKenna. So we had McKenna, we had all of these girls of the years, and they all kind of had the same little thing going on. And everyone got tired of ballerina dancing and all this kind of same kind of thing. We wanted something different. Everyone really wanted something different, and they were begging for it. But at that time, you know, people who were doing doll related content were not being acknowledged or recognized by these companies, by doll companies at the time, until later when they really realized that these people have an effect on the sales of the product. That's when YouTubers started becoming in a bigger level. Um, Friend Doll asked, are you doing a doll link up in New York? I am. I am. I've always, anytime I went to any American Girl store, I've always said, if people want to come and meet, hello, hi, I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. My main reason for going is I'm meeting up with my moderator, Paris. She's my girlfriend. I have seen her book. Yes, I've seen The Lake of Summer. I see a lot of people comparing her to Isabel because of the pink hair at the ends. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be very busy. I am letting you know that I've been busy for months with doing the antique doll restoration, things like that, and continuing my American Girl doll makeovers. I will be having surgery 2 days before I go to New York. I'm leaving. My flight is July the 1st. So I'm on my way to New York on July 1st. July 2nd, that's when at the whole day, me and my friend, he wants to be a tourist. So he wants to see the ferry to go to Statue of Liberty. He bought a whole package deal thing. We're doing that. Then after, I'm going to have a change of clothes in my backpack, a little stuff to freshen up. Because when we get done with that, we are going to American Girl in Manhattan. And I'm going to meet with my moderator, Paris. We're going to meet and we're going together. I don't know if you know Jared from my Plastic Life blog. We were friends. We became friends at Barbie Convention. We met. So he's going to be meeting me there as well. He's very well known in the Barbie community. Really? You'd be no, there's no reason to be nervous. It's just me. I'm not, no, please don't put me in celebrity category. I feel that my YouTube channel is based on tutorials, my honest thoughts and opinions of the dolls that I have in my collection. I do not look or think of myself as a type of in celebrity type thing. So remember that. I don't see myself like that. I see me as just being a doll artist and what have you. Um, One of my followers who comes in and comments, Jay. So far I've been meeting up with him. So yes, I am going to be seeing people. If you come, I will see you. I will make time and say hello. And I want to hear your stories. So for any of you who do make it out, I want to hear things like, what is your favorite video that I've done? What was the first video that you saw that you liked that I did? How long have you been a subscriber and follower on my YouTube channel? Um, what direction would you like to see me go in with my YouTube? Um, I know my biggest content with viewers is Barbie and American Girl. But that's what my viewers watch. And I try to give you what you like and what you want to see. And I have probably 4 or 5 American Girl dolls to make over. I have about 5 wigs from Dallas Doll Co. I have not done on a doll yet. And the look I kind of got on going on right now, this is kind of what I'm going to have at American Girl. The difference is I'll probably be wearing a dress because when I get there, I'm going to the bathroom, freshen up, do my hair, and possibly change my outfit. And do I think I would ever come to the LA store? Never say never. My brother was in California. He lived there at a B&B for about 6 months. And they left from there and went to Alaska. And so, yes, I would love to come to LA. Actually, I applied for a job in California. I looked at my status last night, but it hasn't moved yet. Also, I let one of the employees at this company know that I did apply for 2 positions that I do qualify for. It is as a designer, but at the moment, I'm looking forward. I've been wanting to go to American Girl in New York for years. I really have. And so, you know, the opportunity has presented itself, and I'm looking forward to coming to the Big Apple. Um, I didn't want to go as a tourist, but my friend, he paid for the flight tickets, hotel, and then, with the travel, which I'm going to hook up with my friend Jay, and then, we will take the bus, the train, and boom, hit the big city, hit the city. And so we'll see what happens. I made sure that he did have my new cell phone number. Um, but for me, my friend, he wants to go to see I know you take a ferry over to Statue of Liberty, then Ellis Island. That's why I've been exercising, jogging, walking, because I'm just like, oh my God, he's taking me to see stuff I have no interest in, which, oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna tell you, I'll do photos and things like that with him, but I want it to be done as soon as possible because my goal is, and I've already said this openly with him. My goal is to go to American Girl in Manhattan. I also want to go to FAO Shores. I've always wanted to go there. I've seen it in catalogs since I was a preteen. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm guessing I'll probably be at American Girl anywhere between 2 and 3 p.m. If I'm sooner, don't worry, you will all be posted. I will start I will start what blogging about it here at the airport, at the international airport when I leave here. So I will start then and be like, I'm on my way. And then when I get to New York, I will do a video about that. I am just like, oh my God. I'm gonna have to take something to go to bed early. Am I going to eat? Are you going to eat at the coffee? Oh, you mean a cafe? No. I'm not gonna be eating at American Girl. No, I'm not. No. I want to look around. I want to get some of the I always buy the American Girl size exclusive doll shirts. So I always collect them at every place I go. So I probably got, look at the exclusive stuff at the New York store for American Girl and look at that. I'm not sure if I'm getting a doll or not. I do have a certificate to get a discount. Um, so yeah, that helps. Um, but for me, it's more of taking everything in. I don't need my doll's hair done. I do that myself. I do have 2 years under my belt in cosmetology and years of personal experience with synthetic wigs. You better get. Well, I have to say, my dolls that I've been buying from American Girl, really over the past year, have been amazing. Okay, so and I have not popped eyes out to show you, but what they've done is the dolls are not really having that much of an issue anymore because they redesigned the actual eye shape that goes into the doll's eye socket into her head. And so before, the back of the eye was shaped like, you had the round part in the front, and then you had a part that came like this, and then it stopped. Now the entire eye is round. So it's all rounded. This way it goes into the socket and it fills up that whole space. So all of these new American Girl dolls now for over a year, they have a complete new redesigned eyeball where it's not made like the old eyes. It's made more round, even the back part of it. So there's not that like a little spaceship, where it's shaped like this and comes like that. Oh my God. I'm trying to, I'll draw it. I swear that dog. Uh, okay, let me grab a piece of paper here. All right, so I'm going to draw and show you how the previous eye looks and how the current one looks. So it was like you had your eyeball. That's how it looked face forward. All right, I'll show y'all in a minute. And then it was like it went. Okay, so that's how the eyeballs used to be shaped. That was the eye part, and then the back, the side, and then the back was like that. That's how they were. I don't know what doll I want to get yet. Because the doll that I do get, she will get a makeover. I'm thinking about a Truly Me doll. And so the eyeballs they have now, they are round. And then they come like this. Yeah. So this is how the eyeballs are shaped now. So like this is the front of the eyeball. And what it is, oh, I should have added eyelashes to give you a better idea. Okay, so the doll's eyeballs, they used to be similar to me this here when you pop them out of the head. Now it's like this. So that's just why now the eyes look really, really good. They look so much better because they made the eye more round and it fills up the inside the doll's eye socket. That was a great redesign for the eye. Absolutely. But yeah, I like I said, when I arrive at American Girl, I'm going straight to the bathroom, repowder, regloss, and change into something else in the bathroom, freshen up, and then come out, look around, do shopping. If people want to say hello, that's if people show up, you want to say hello, that's fine. People want to take photos, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Um, I think that comes with, for me personally, I think it kind of comes with territory because I have people who've been subscribed to me for years, been watching me for years since they were kids and teens and preteens. And so, yeah, that's all good. Oh my God. That's Shay. You are such a sweetheart and perfect timing. So my friend Jay, who's meeting up with me, he's an American Girl doll collector. Um, he's letting me know he's already got everything scheduled at American Girl with appointment at the salon. I think that's cool. I've seen the work at the salon. I think it's great what they do with their dolls, with their hairstyles. Um, but the thing is though, if I take a doll with me, it's going to be a doll that I've repainted, rewigged, made over. So her hair fiber, her wig fiber is not going to be the same as an original American Girl doll. So, and I'm gonna have her hair already styled, so it should be good. But yeah, I want to get a doll, get some actual clothing that's exclusive to the New York store because the store in New York is the flagship store for American Girl. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And now the thing is this. Um, I hope I'm gonna feel well. I'm I haven't ate. Honey, I thought you know me better than that. Look, I've already started. I got you beat. This is my backpack. We got Barbie. Yes, Barbie. I'm playing with Barbie on my plane trip. I open it up and I have all my essentials. Yes, lots of antibacterial hand wipes. That's my BFC deodorant. He's making me carry it. Now, this is my American Girl doll that my brother got me. I did make her over. And this is the dress I'm giving my moderator, Paris. But I also have one for myself. But I'm not sure I'm taking her. I think I am. I'm not sure yet. We will see because I love my Mary Grace face melt so much. But because I love the face melt so much, I didn't want to take a chance on something happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But then it's like, my brother got me this stuff. So it's not sad. I'm just got her in there to see how she fits. Everything I need to take is going to fit. I'm good. And then I'm coming back here on July 3rd. Now, 2 days before my flight, I am having to have basic like an emergency surgery. I have a lump here under my arm that, we have it as benign, but another doctor looked at it for a second opinion, and it's a tumor. So I will be having surgery, getting that removed 2 days before my flight. The flight, hotel, everything was already paid before this, but they want it out now as soon as possible. So this is what I mean when I talk about future. The next time I go to an American Girl store, I do not know how long that's going to be. Um, with this procedure, I've already purchased things like the large band-aids so I can cover. I'm hoping everything will be good. I hope I have 2 full days after surgery. I'm having surgery 28th of this month. They're removing the lump. And so that'll give me 2 days to recuperate. It should be something minor. They're doing an MRI this coming Monday. Next week on Monday, I have 3 doctor's appointments. I have to go get an MRI done and to see if there are any blood vessels connected to this thing or something. So, you know, I don't know, but I'm like, okay, I get 2 days before flying where, I have a little downtime to relax and, focus on this. And I need to know more details with it. So I can't really see anything else about it. So after that, and then after going to New York, continuing and enjoy myself, I have every intentions of enjoying myself. Um, when we come back, I will be preparing for other things. So I do not know when I will be going to another American Girl store in the near future. All I know is that the one I'm going, my trip to New York, um, it began with conversation because my friend went to see Luis Miguel in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was like, well, I want to go to New York. I want to visit my moderator. I want to visit Paris. I want to spend time with her and me and her go to American Girl. So originally, it was going to be like that. And I was going to leave earlier. I was going to leave sometime like now and come to New York and be with her. Me and her go to American Girl and just hang out and enjoy ourselves in the big city. But that didn't happen because he wanted to go too. So that changed my plans. Um, so yeah. So yeah. So that's how things change and I end up going the date that I'm going. But after this trip to American Girl, I do not know when I will make another trip to American Girl. Um, but I do want to. I have plans on continuing to do what I do as an artist, doll artist, and designer with repainting and things like that. Um, now that I've gotten a few projects out the way, there are things in my storage I want to get out of the way. Remember, my storage is not just dolls. There are household items from where I had my house. And so there are things that I'm okay to let go of. I'm starting over. I've been a year and a half now divorced and single. When I say BF, that is in reference to basically a guy friend because there's nothing there that's more than a friend. And that's the best way I can put it without going in further personal detail. He's just been a friend. That's it. There's nothing else that's happened there or been there. But I'm just really looking forward to enjoying myself and to finally going to the American Girl store in New York. I'm enjoying my first time flying. I'm looking forward to it. Um, and I've already told my doctors and let them know that I am going to New York 2 days after the surgery for that. And yeah, I just want to go have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Um, yeah. So I look forward to meeting people. I'm excited. So Jay's confirming coming. So those of you Barbie collectors, if you know Jared, um, my Plastic Doll Life blog, let me double check that because I know there's more than one person with that similar names. Okay, let me go here. Oh, all right. I've already messaged also my. Not saying I did message my cousin, and I did say I was coming to New York, so she knows, and her manager. So if something can happen with that, that'd be great. No cameras, and that's just how that is. All right, where is he? Oh, Life in Plastic blog. Do y'all know him? Let me go here. Let me go. Oh no, these are personal messages. Oh my God. Here we go. So that was me and Jared. Jared is going to be meeting with me at American Girl as well. He's oh my God, he's such a sweetheart. I adore him. So yeah, he's going to be there as well. Um, he has about 9,600 some followers on his Instagram. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's my friend. Yes. Okay, come on now. I need you to focus better than that. Anyway, you got the idea who I'm talking about. Come on, camera, focus. Not on me, focus. Okay, lots of pink. But he loves Barbie. Barbie is his world. He can sing. He has sang songs on the Barbie movie, all of them pretty much. Oh, he does have, what doll is this? Oh, I like her. Life in Plastic blog on Instagram. That's one of his, that's a custom doll he has. Oh my God, she looks fierce. Fierce. So yes, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, American Girl just sent a text. I mean, sorry. They're having a 60% off sale. So anyway, that is from past, present. This is what that's happening in the future, near future, in what, a few weeks. So lately everything has been crunch, 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 crunch. That's why I've been trying to focus and finish up the antique doll, the sewing, get this out the way. And now I can focus on Barbie and American Girl. Yeah. Look forward to that. And yes, Barbie extra number 3. You know she's coming with me. She goes everywhere. So yes. I look forward to having her on my flight. And also Barbie, Margot Robbie Barbie, of course. Definitely. So I decided these are the 2 Barbies I'm taking. Done deal. Boom. Done. And one I'm taking my American Girl doll, but I can't decide if I want to take the one my brother got me. Very possible I'm going to switch and take my last made over Barbie Truly Me doll with she has more of a champagne with ash blonde tones. I think it's possible for me to be taking her because she has her original wig. Yeah. If anything, I will probably change her clothes. Yeah. So I think it's possible I may take her because she is my newest repaint in my personal doll collection. So I think it's very possible this may be the doll I take, and I can have hair to play with. The Barbie in the swimsuit. Which one? Which one's that? Oh, no, no. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not paying $300 for a doll that I basically designed. Not going to happen. Um, Last year at Barbie convention, yeah, I think I might end up taking her. I can do her hair up in a tight bun, change her clothes, make her just like me, and yeah, that's probably the one I think I'm gonna take. That's my newest paintwork. But no, I'm not doing that. Um, Also, what there are more American Girl dolls inspired by Barbie that are coming out. So if you don't know that, you do now. I think I'm thinking it's gonna be totally hair. I'm thinking it's gonna be American Girl totally hair. hmm If it's not, then it's Superstar. So it's one of the two, but I'm thinking totally hair. So yeah, I look forward to it. So yeah. But anyway, any doll enthusiast, yes, I'm fine with meeting people. That doesn't it's not a problem. And I will be up to par personality, of course. We have to have personality. My God, boring. Me boring. Jeez, I hope not. But anyway, I look forward to it. I'm excited. And again, like I said, I don't know when I'm going back. I mean, going to another American Girl store. I don't know how long that's going to be. I know it's going to be a while. I have other things coming up. I did a collaboration with a dress company. I posted 2 videos I did earlier for 2 different dresses. They sent me 5 dresses, and I did shorts, 2 short videos with each dress on. And so, yes, oh my gosh, that dress is incredible. Yes, I'm taking one with me to New York to wear. I look forward to that. Yes, I think I'm gonna take the pink dress. I think that's what I'm gonna wear. And I have like a cropped bolero jean jacket um, that I'm gonna wear as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel because I swear I'm gonna probably be walking around all over the place. I'm gonna be up in the morning on Tuesday, July 2nd, because my hotel, they have um, uh, breakfast buffet. So, oh my God, I'm just gonna run down from my hotel room. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a plate. I'm gonna stack up eggs and bacon and stacks of pancakes, and I'm going to need coffee. I'm gonna need a lot of caffeine coffee to get me going because it's gonna be a big day. We're doing everything on July 2nd. We gotta do what he wants to do. Then we hit American Girl, and if after American Girl, if I can, I want to go to FAO Shores. I've wanted to go there. So I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see what happens. So we'll see. But by chance, if he decides we go to Manhattan on the day, because I'm arriving pretty early on July 1st, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna arrive in New York around 2:30 on July the 1st. And he mentioned to me about going to Manhattan. I thought, okay, you know what? We can do that. He wants to take some photos, Times Square area, and I'm thinking I want to go to FAO Shores. I'm not really, for me, I don't feel like I need to take a photo of myself in a specific area to prove to the world that I was actually there. It's either you believe me or you don't. I shouldn't have to provide a receipt for everything. Um, anyway, he's gonna want pictures taken, so I'll do that. If I post any by myself, then or with my doll. If I post it with my doll, I'll post them here in my community um, postings. So yeah, but yep, everything is set and done, and I look forward to it. What you looking for, Dixie? So yeah, I plan on bringing glamour, and I want to be pretty and look fabulous, darling. Of course, and talking different accents while I'm there. Can you imagine trying to sound country and like you're from British, like a sort of like a Dixie, no, no. To talk in an accent mixed with country and things like that. Oh my God. And I'd be like, oh my God, darling, I can't believe I'm here in New York City. Imagine getting in an Uber or something and you start talking all country. Well, how y'all be doing up here in these parts? Okay, I'm just acting silly and cutting up. So, all right, that's it. I think I'm good. But yes, I do plan on continue doing my doll adventures. But you can expect changes from me in the future. Um, when I say how far in the future, probably toward the end of next year. Um, yeah. And when I say changes, I mean a little bit of everything. I thought you were pretty. Hmm. I know it's throat surgery, changed my vocals, gave me a protection, darling, can't tape it. And it's like when it starts, you simply can't stop it. You know, it's like I feel like another version of Adele. All right. So yeah. But then I have to think about, you know, when I get a doll, am I gonna be able to fit both of my dolls in my bag? Which we know that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to carry one on my arm and have one in the bag, and then that's to fit under the seat in front of me because I'm not gonna stick it up in the top because I'm going to be pulling dolls and the hairbrush out and stuff like that. Once I get seated. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right. So, I look forward to that. Basically looking forward to see the differences and everything. When my moderator Paris, when she went to American Girl, she was showing me the inside, the glamour, the chandelier. I'm looking forward to the entrance. I really want to see how the historical American Girl dolls. I want to see how they're displayed, their comeback. I don't want to see other people's videos of it. I want to see it for myself. I want to see it through my eyes, my lens, because I see things differently than everyone else. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to take photos of that. So we're looking at. I want to do photos, and I'm gonna be live as well. So I do plan on doing live videos while I'm in New York. Um, and taking lots of photos as well. I want to do some of both. I look forward to it. So if you're there, anyone that's there, if you're able to be there and you love dolls, I mean, that's great. Yes, I'm fine. Say, and we're good. I mean, just be yourself. Just be yourself. I'm going to be myself. So, that's a little bit of cool, calm, collective, casual, crazy. We always have to have crazy. We have to have a little crazy, but not in a bad way. Sense of humor style. If you have gas and you have to fart, please don't do it beside me. Do not do it beside me. I swear to God, I would just laugh too hard and I would not be able to stand it. All right. So anyway, everyone, have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. And until next time. And if we see each other at American Girl, that's great. Um, but as I said, I'm interested in knowing how you come across my channel. What is it about my content that you like? Um, uh, what is your favorite video? And what is your favorite American Girl doll or Barbie? Or what is your favorite video in reference to and things like that? Um, yeah. And how long have you been a subscriber? I'm always interested in things like that. And then I'm gonna be like, oh my God, you poor thing. What has kept you there so long? I said that to someone. I met someone and they were like, oh, I've been following for such and such amount of time. And I was like, oh my God, how in the world have you been able to put up with my voice and listen to me for that long? Oh, you poor thing. I did. I said that to someone. I'm fixing my little hair bump. Okay, and that's not quite it. Who was it? It was someone. I met them and they were like, they were like, they had been following me for years. And I was like, oh my God, you poor thing. I said, how in the world have you been able to put up with my voice? I don't like my voice. That's why I'm not going to be watching myself, or I don't watch my videos and things like that. Because it's like once I have something in my head and then I apply it to my videos and do it, it's not like, I'm looking at a how to do this or that when I'm repainting or when I'm designing the look or changing the look or designing a doll. You know, everything is what you see is what you get. That's how I am, me, myself as a person. What you see is what you get. I don't pretend to be someone else. I just give you, this is me. That's it. It's just me. I've done dolls for so many people. I cannot count the number of dolls that I've made for people and then sold to people. I know it's over 1,000, way over 1,000. I don't keep count with things like that. What I do keep, when back in the day when I would make over people's dolls and do their dolls for them, they would always send me letters, cards, The gifts that I've received from subscribers, like Richard, before Richard, oh my, numerous people of all ages, and I'm always surprised, and I'm always grateful when people take time to write you a letter, to send you a card, to send you a gift. It's not something I take lightly. It's beautiful. It shows love. It shows compassion. And it also shows that we do live in a world where love does exist. I think the biggest thing that I am grateful for is the longevity. I mean, do you know what it's like for me when I went in my YouTube studio and I see where it's over 440,000 subscribers who are private. They do their subscription as private, but then yet I think, well, how come it doesn't show? And then I have to Google that. And when they're private subscriptions, that's how it is. Um, the years I have here on YouTube, it's been good, it's been bad, some of everything. Um, but for those who have good intentions, I'm very grateful for the people who've invited me into their home, watch me on their whatever, on their television, their tablet, cell phone, or what have you. I'm grateful. I thank you for inviting me into your home. Thank you for allowing me to share with you my painting talents and tutorials, my designing skills, doll making skills. I'm grateful for that and for allowing me into your lives for years. Some of you for a day, a few weeks, months, years, whatever. It doesn't matter. For taking the time to allow me to be myself and share what I do with you. I thank you for allowing me and for allowing me to be a part of your life. Thank you. Please know I'm grateful. I have a very grateful spirit, and I don't take it granted. I don't take any of that for granted at all. It's appreciated, it's recognized, and it's respected, and it's honored. And it's been an honor to be here doing what I love doing the most, and that's painting and redesigning dolls. It's been fun, and there are not enough thank yous in the world that I could possibly give to everyone, except for simply saying that like that. So thank you for the opportunity. Um, so yeah, until next time, I will see you soon. So be safe. Have a good weekend. Okay. Bye.